Hey everybody, it's Ron with Indie Gig Life. Hope you guys are having a great day. I got this new little kind of GoPro gadget, but unfortunately it doesn't have the right holder yet, so I'm just kind of holding it by hand. Try to give it a little test, see how it records and what it looks like. So I'm going to start the day out. I'm going to do DoorDash right now, some Uber Eats, and see what happens. See if we get Spark turned on. Got the Go Wise turned on. See what happens. I normally start around 10:30, 11, and I go until around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Before I go into my full-time job, I work there from 2:30 in the afternoon until about 11:30 at night. And when I get done with there, I'll go out and I'll Uber from 11:30 until whenever, depending on what happens. The other night I got a run that started at 2 o'clock in the morning, went to Louisville, Kentucky, 123 miles away. Get a lot of those from Indianapolis International Airport. As I can't make it back into Lexington or Louisville, Kentucky area, and can't get a rental car, so we'll take them. An easy 225 on that one. So, got its good days and its bad days. So, like I said, this is Ron with Indie Gig Life. Getting this channel up and going. Click the like and subscribe button below. Help me get this channel growing. I appreciate all the ones that came over from Chuck on his live the other night, yesterday. I appreciate it. I've been looking at a couple of your channels. I'll look at some of your videos and see what happens there. Just out of curiosity, I signed up for Amazon Flex, but it's put me on a wait list. I am in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, and here in Greenwood, there's a ton of Amazon plants here, but apparently there's a ton of drivers. Our market is saturated with drivers, no matter what the platform is. DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Drive, Z-Trip, all these, or whatever, Treads. I mean, they don't stick around long, so we get these apps turned on, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, I'm going to take this Spark run here. It's not very good, really. $10.20. Going from Sally's Beauty Supply. One item. And it's not really great, but let's see what we can do with it. So 8 miles, $10.20. I mean, that's the things that's going on here. But I logged into Spark today and it's updated. Now it has a new screen look to it. I mean, I kind of hate it when they do that, but I mean, hopefully it works. I mean, you just got to get used to it, so it's kind of frustrating. But now it has the map above it, showing all the store locations and everything, and which one's supposedly hot and cold and vice versa in this area. And then the runs are popping up below it. But it was only showing me like one run at a time. I didn't really get to like slide the screen up, see if it shows multiple runs all at the same time, or if it's now only giving you showing you one run at a time, and you either have to accept it or reject it. Before you could see the list of all of them and open them up and look through them, but right now it's only showing me one run at a time. Is this something new on the updates that just happened today or yesterday? Because I didn't Spark yesterday. Let me know in the comments below. Is this something new? Do you like it this way or you like the old way? I mean, like, so far I don't know yet, since I just seeing it for the first time. But like I said, 2 stops, 10 miles. going down here to Park Meridian area. Somehow I put dash, supposed to be dash by time. It was activated instead of dash by hour. That was not what I said to do. And it's trying to take me into where I'm at, going all the way to the other side of the city. We're going to decline this. We're going to have to pause this now, because I already accepted something. I thought I was on dash by thing, but apparently I hit dash by time. And I am 4 dashes short of being platinum, so I can do dash now, which is kind of got to have it here. If you're going to multi-app, you got to be able to dash now. I didn't mean to hit select my time. Select my time's nice on some things, especially on the low offers like that. And it was going like somewhere downtown Indianapolis or from the far south side. It's really not a great run. So dash right now with them no tips. At least I made a couple bucks. But let's get back over to the Spark here. Let's get going to where I'm supposed to be heading to. I don't do a lot of pickups at Sally's. I know 2 of them I've been to before. This one is a new one for me, and I have 24.
Continue on County Road 300 West for 1 mile.
The street should be right down the
Continue
road
on
here.
County Road 300 West for 3/4 of a mile.
1.3 miles away. So that's what I saw. It's right here down the street, so that's close. And it's going to our little city just south here, Bargersville. I mean, it's one item. It's an easy pickup. It's just not great pay. I see some of you guys getting 1 or 2 items and going distance. I mean, Chuck, I see his 3 stacks all the time. I mean, last night he talked about on his live that he highest Spark order he's ever got is like 51 bucks. I'm assuming that was for 1 order, hopefully. For us to get a $50 Spark order around here, I mean, it's 14, 15, 16 stack, it seems like. Which I don't mind those, because they're normally 1 package per house and stuff. They don't mind me. It's kind of like you probably do an Amazon Flex, but those are normally like our $45 runs and stuff like that. But it's like 25, 30 miles. And I mean, as soon as they hit the board, they're gone.
1,000 feet, turn right onto West Fairview Road.
So we're gonna get this started out here. I didn't get to wash my car yesterday, so I do not like having a dirty car, especially since I do pick up people. I'm right here by the car wash, so we're
at the light, turn right onto
we're gonna go ahead and pull through the car wash here and waste 3 minutes, since there's only like 3 cars in line here, so we can get through pretty quick. We're going to go ahead and hit the car wash. Man, got to have the outside of the car looking clean.
In 100 feet, turn right toward County Road 300 West, North Indiana 135.
And of course, it's not working. So give me a second here. Alright, I have to get out and fix this. Alright, there it finally went. Hate it when the sensor doesn't pick up your tag number. You're sitting there.
Turn right toward County Road 300 West,
Sorry about
North Indiana 135. Then
GPS
turn right
thing
onto
behind
County
me.
Road 300 West.
It's not supposed to be yapping at me, but it is. Alright. Pull in and get the car washed here. So, like I said, I don't know about this new mapping thing. See how it works out. And I'll talk at you here in a minute. We're getting the car cleaned up. Like I said, I do not like having a dirty car. Not the best car, but it's my car. And I always get compliments that it looks nice and clean. So I always keep it clean. I do have some lights, those that kind of hurt me the other night. I do stuff for the fire department and things like that. So I do have some emergency lights in the car. You can see back there in the very back. You can see up here in the dash area, there's some emergency lights. One of them in the back has an aerial stick bar, which is great. I love it, especially when I'm downtown Indianapolis. I can turn on my directional air bar, tell them to go around me to the right or left or whatever. And I got my fire department tags on the back window, and normally the police officers don't mess with me. I'm going to go through the heater and the blower here, so it's kind of a little loud. But like I said, I do like that directional light bar. So when I have to stop on a busier street, I can turn that on. People kind of know to go around me so I don't get hit. Things like that. Seatbelt back on. Sorry about the video. Hopefully it's picking me up. I know I'm kind of moving around. Gotta find the holder for this. I just got this one and don't have a holder set up for it. So I gotta find a spot to put it on the dash where I can kind of use it and get it to look right. It does have a nice little thing on my watch, like a watch on my opposite side, so I can start and stop the video and do a snapshot, screenshot. So it's right there on my wrist, so it's kind of nice. The clip is not very strong for the center, but we'll see how it works. So some of the video may look a little nasty. Like I said, I'm still going to learn how to edit, so hopefully I got some downtime tonight and I can do that. So I'm going to clip this on my shirt, get ready to pull into this location, and we'll see what happens from there. I'll be back in a minute. Front of it.
What are you picking up today?
So it's for April 12th.
Yep.
2634.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Didn't go as good as I should have. I hate it when it's Sally's Beauty Supply. As you can see, I'm gonna try to flip this around. Go through. That's where I actually picked up at. It's called Cosmo Proof. And you go around all these locations. And Sally's is a sister company to them. And it'd be nice if they actually would tell us the name of the real company that we're picking up from. Let's set this down while I get in here, sorry. It'd be nice if they told us where the name of the actual business. And then the address is on there. But it had the address, but didn't have the suite number. And it has 2 beauty supply places in this place. So I didn't know which one to go. And then I obviously seen the Cosmo Proof, and it's actually a supply store. So it worked out. Got them all picked up. Like I said, it's not the best run to start out the day. Maybe the run gods make it back up to me. But see what happens. And like I said, this video, hopefully it's picking me up. But kind of like I said, I'm holding this, so who knows. 15 minutes away, 7.9 miles. Like I said, for $10.20. One little quick item. So I mean, it's an easy delivery, but the money's not there. It's what they say, backwards offer, maybe. I don't know. Should be a $20 run, but Instead, it's only a $10 run, $7 and a $2 tip, something like that on there. But you know, if I'm not driving and moving with the wheels with something in here, I'm not making no money. And I know we're saturated market, it makes it a lot harder. So, like I said, we're going through this. We'll get there pretty quick and easy. This new app update, like I said, it gets you a little frustrated. You're not used to it. But what other side gigs do you guys do besides Spark or DoorDash? I've been trying to. I'm saying trying to get on Roadie. I am on Roadie, but it won't accept my first gig. I've been trying to get the first gig for 6 weeks or longer. Put it in, not accepted, not accepted, not accepted. I've actually had a CVS, and I'm like, okay, I am going to take these little $7 trips. It's not really worth it, but it gets me a run under my belt, and the more runs you get, then it's going to make it look better for you and hopefully get accepted higher on the platform. I mean, it's that computer algorithm, how the heck you say it. I'm sorry, I'm not great on saying some of them words. But I was going to give him those just to get it on there, so when I do hit something, a decent run, it would give it to me. I was sitting in the parking lot. Not accepted. Not accepted. Last night, or a couple nights ago, Indianapolis International Airport, I'm sitting there. It wasn't worth the $35 for the run, but like I said, I was going to do this run for lost luggage just because they're trying to get the runs in there so I get more. Not accepted. Not accepted. I tried to go over to their customer service line and chat now. That chat's been sitting there for 5 hours. No response yet from them. No one to chat to. No number to call. So it's just sitting there. I mean, yes, it's just another platform, but hey, I'll do these runs. If I can do 3-4 of these little $7 runs going a few miles like that in the hour and stack them, I mean, $28 an hour. I mean, especially if I can stack a few of them right on top of each other side by side, that'd be good. But I won't give you none of the runs. I do have another platform I use. It's called GoWise, I think. It's a delivery platform. They got a lot of places. It's got 2 warehouses for tires. Sherwin-Williams Painting Supply. Those are the 3 biggest one on there I see. I mean, sometimes there's some lower offers, sometimes there's some higher offers put on there. I mean, the other day, our interstate system on the southeast side, the east-north section between I-65 and I-70 shut down while they're putting in new speed sensors for the light system getting on the interstate, putting in traffic lights. So last month they had the opposite way shut down for 3 weeks. This time they started out last week, earlier this week, this last weekend, for the end of the month, doing it the opposite direction. So it's forcing all the traffic down to the main interstates, and even the street roads are getting backed up, so it's taking a while. Well, they normally pay from the playing field to Shelbyville for that area. It's like $30. Well, the other day it popped up from there. That tire store was a block farther than the last one I was at, but for $49.50. I mean, that's $20 more than the last order for it. So I snapped on that. I mean, picking up 2 car tires, taking them to the store, dropping them off, and being done. And they're a quick, easy pickup. Takes longer to take the pictures at the drop-off location and gets the signatures on it than it actually does picking it up and everything else. It's real easy orders. And I did that. It's like, I'd rather drive the little 43 minutes, hour that it takes to get out there. Like I said, it's not, mileage wise, no, it's not great. But an hour of your time for $50, not bad. I mean, technically you got to return, so you don't get it. But I get out there, I'll flip on my Uber app. There's not a lot of Uber cars out there. We got the casino out there, and you can always get a Uber ride back into the city or something like that. I mean, it don't pay great, but at least you're coming back with something on top of it. But I came back in from in there all the way back into Indianapolis. I had about an hour almost left. And it's like time to start heading into my full-time job, and an Uber not share ride, just a regular X ride popped up. $28 for 6.4 miles or something like that, and it was literally a mile in front of me. Unfortunately, it was going north and east, but I was heading west. But for $28 for 6 miles, I'm taking that. I was wondering why it was so high, and it actually showed a $19 surge on that run and everything. And then at the end, when I looked, Uber covered the surge amount. I don't know why. It's the first time I've seen them cover a surge. And customer only paid, it showed the regular customer paying his normal fees. I don't know what was going on that day, but he paid me, so that's all that mattered. I looked around, and they had a couple other runs up north, just small little spots, and they had like a $35 surge in that area and stuff. So I don't know what they were having, some issues or something that day, but I grabbed it and was able to get right back on the interstate, get to the west side, and get to work, and made it there on time. So couldn't complain. I made $78 in 2 runs. I mean, that was nice. So we're about 6 minutes away still for this one. Said hopefully the camera's hitting me pretty good. If not, this video will get scrapped and stuff. I may show it to you as my learning mistakes and curves, but we'll see how it goes. Get something set up for to hold this, where I can be able to talk and drive and do this, so it looks right. I do like this little setup for the start and stop and stuff like that. Unfortunately, like I said, for this right now, I kind of would have to flip and do it and then go over here. So I'll holler at you in a couple minutes when we get here to the delivery. Alright, coming here, almost there. Got the popo in front of us. Hooty hoo, hooty hoo. Greenwood PD, a little bit out of their area, but not a big deal. We ain't breaking no laws, except for kind of holding the GoPro in my hand. About a mile away, 4 minutes. I was thinking of something. When you guys do your drop-off and deliveries, if I see a Ring camera, doorbell, Blink or one of them, you know, the video recording doorbells, everybody laughs at me. My wife used to ride with me some. She goes, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, I would say to the customer, thanks for their order. Or if I was walking up, I'd be like, Spark, Walmart delivery, something like that. So they kind of knew who I was. And tell them thank you for the order and take my picture and leave. She kind of thought it was funny, and she goes, I was like, well, you know, it's there, they see it. Now she kind of gets it because we got one at our house, so she understands what I'm doing now. I had noticed a couple other Dashers do that. You know, I mean, just being nice and you know, to them. Why not? Oh, what's this little? Just popped up here. Man, so close. New order. I don't like that. I hate when you're so close to somebody on a delivery and you can't see what in the heck this new order was. I think it was on GoShare. Let's see here. No. New projects, nope, it wasn't there. If it was, it's already gone. It's a new dig delivery. Yeah, it was only for 12 bucks. It's still there. It's a roadie. Trafalgar going to Nivea, $12. But like I said, it won't give it to me, so no need to try to accept it. Let's get my map back up so I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, straight. Right down here around the curve, and I'm there. So, I'll be back in a second. Get this dropped off. A little rough to see that little number 4 there all the way from the street, but we got it here. Drop it off, take the picture. Thank you folks for your order. I hope you guys have a great day. Got it there, let's confirm it. Alright, got that dropped off. Like I said, it was an easy run. It was just the mileage. So, but I guess it's $10 in my pocket, so better than nothing. Let's get these apps turned back on. Let's put this down here for a minute. Get these apps turned back on, and let's get us something else. Alright, back in the car. Like I said, sitting right here at the light. Get in there, and he's like, I'm still making the sandwich. I said, I figured you was. I was just sitting right here, so but we got it all loaded up. 2.1 miles away, 4 minutes. Yeah, kind of going back the same direction we are. Got a bunch of motorcycles pulling out right in front of me. Gotta love them. Gotta watch out for people. They don't watch out for you. Motorcycles, I ride them, but sometimes they don't pay attention to what they're doing either. So you got, he's like, one of my buddies went out, I'm going out to you. So summertime, look out for other riders. You know, don't want to hurt somebody and hit them. Yeah, it wouldn't have been my fault, but I don't feel like working on somebody that I've hit. You know, being a firefighter, EMS stuff, I don't really want to work on somebody like that. Alright, like I said, we're right down the street, so let's get this dropped off. Be back in a second. Be a lot nicer, but let's get all these apps turned back on here. Alright, Spark is up and loaded. That's kind of weird. I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully I didn't get kicked off of DoorDash yet. Time was pretty close, 4 minutes to spare. But I do know I'm on time now instead of per offer. I would switch it, but I can't because I'm not gonna have Dash Now option, and I log out, I won't get it. Now something is messed up with the Uber app. Gotta love that. Switch my vehicles. I don't know why. It's on the right vehicle since a minute ago. Now it's on a different one. It makes no sense. Make sure it's food only or custom. Yep. Got it for food only, or if it does pop up a person run, it is going to be for a comfort car only, a higher paying order. I'll take it. So this puts us right outside of our zone area. See what happens. And now the spark order pop up here. First come, first serve. Like I said, this is what it's showing now. It's like that. Sam's Club. We're quite a ways away from where we're at. 18 miles away. For 18 miles, $14. Nothing there. The Go Wise, $24. It's picking up in South Emerson, going to Martinsville, Indiana, for $24. Not really worth it. SUV, like I said, picking up paint. Obviously, it's not really worth going to Martinsville for. Not for that. And I'm nowhere even close to the store, so nothing even consider there. I mean, if I was a little closer to the store, it would be a different story, but not even close to the store, so we ain't got to worry about that one. Now the spark order. See what's coming up here on this one. Same Sam's Club. Stack order. $20.86 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drop-offs. Ain't a triple stack, it's an 8-decker. That's what they want. Of course, you know, Sam's Club's got no bags, stories of boxes, it's all large stuff. 9 stops, that includes the pickup, obviously. 24.8 miles total. They want to pay $20.86. No. Not doing that. I'm not even going to reject it, but I'm going to reject it because I don't know now that how this new app is working. Yep. So I don't know if it's going to, yeah, and then it shows the other one below it again. I didn't want it the first time, so now it's going to show reject. So this new app like this, before if you just didn't accept it, you know, it didn't hit against you or anything. So I know it shouldn't make a difference, but how is this going to affect my ratings and stuff? I guess we're good. My matrix on this. Oh, new project for Lowe's. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Couldn't see over my left shoulder for that area of the street. $16. 3 miles, or 3 minutes, 1 mile. See which Lowe's it is. It's Lowe's down here in Franklin, at least, not too far away. Going from Franklin to Franklin. All right. Well, let's see what the item is. Uber Eats order, 2.4 miles, Bargersville for $7.34. All right. At least that one's worth taking. So we're not used to being down here. So I'm at $7.37 for 2 miles. At least the miles to earning ratio there is a couple dollars a mile for that one. That one's a little bit better. You just never know. Hey, Subway right here. That's quick. We were literally around the corner from the Subway. I mean, I just accepted a run and I am pulling into Subway now. I bet the food's not ready. But we'll find out. This, I was on Uber Eats. Alright, well, let's go in and see what we got here. Alright, we're here. Leave it door. Do not ring or knock. I normally don't, so not a problem there. Let's get it prepped to take a picture. Dog barking already. Thank you guys for using their Uber Eats today. You guys have a great day. Thank you for your order. Okay, that one's submitted. That was, like I said, easy run. 2 miles, $7. Let's put the information, put front door on there, and it's marked delivered. Alright, Spark is throwing me a bunch of runs here. Probably all the Sam's Clubs that no one, them Sam's Club orders that no one wants to take. They don't want to pay anything. So let's see what we got here. Where we get driving. ASAP Greenwood, one drop off, $7.24 for 8.8 miles. Alright, so we'll let you scroll up and see all the runs there. So it's in a new form. Alright, let's see what we got here. $7, $9, 2 drop-offs, 10 miles. Sam's Club, 8 drop-offs, $20. Sam's Club, 6 drop-offs, $17, 24 miles. All the Sam's Club. There's a Greenwood, 9 miles, bulky items, $12, 2 drop-offs. 1 drop-off, 8.8 miles, $8. So, I guess I'm going to reject some of these just to get them off my screen. Like I said, hopefully it's not going to hurt my matrix, but we'll figure it out. Alright, that $10 one, when I look it up now, tips got $3. Okay, so let me look at this. So now, it disappeared. I love that. Okay, now that one says 3 drop-offs. Triple stack, $14, 10 miles. 60 items in an apartment. I don't think so. Martinsville, no. Not going all the way to Martinsville for that amount of money. I don't think so. No good orders today. $8, 1 drop off, 8.8 miles. I mean, that's all the way on the other side of the city. Didn't even get to the store. There is nothing in here. Man, nothing at all. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be head back to the city here. See if get us a DoorDash order pop up. Heading back or something. Because that last one was run coming through Uber Eats. So, because the Spark orders are, got some Spark orders, but I mean, they're far away and not paying anything at all. I'm just going to reject them to get them off my screen, but I mean, it'd be nice if do something, make some money. And man, it's summertime. I know it's slow, but shoot, it's killing a brother. Man, I need to make some money. So, alright, well, gotta get used to the new app for the Spark. I like the old one because it popped up. I seen all the deliveries all on one page. Now I gotta scroll up and down. The other one, I could see all 4 of them, 5 of them on the same page and just pick and look. I always look at the items. I don't like blindly accepting something on Spark. I like to look because, you know, bulky items, normally they forget, but it's funny, you know, it's bulky items, but normally it's cases of water, cases of pop, no tip. So these people will go to the store and get all their stuff themselves, and then order their cases of pop and waters and stuff and want us to deliver them and no tip them and take them up to the 3rd floor. But they didn't want to do it themselves. Man, okay, fine. You don't want to do it, that's okay. But at least tip me for it, make it worth my time. Now, I used to order my cat litter like that. But I just had a bad back. I couldn't lift the heavy stuff. And I was waiting on back surgery, and then after I had back surgery, I couldn't lift anything, so I did order like that because I couldn't lift them, but at least I tipped them. That was one downside I did notice on Spark, though. If you order it through the .com, through the website, you can't leave a tip. There is no spot to leave a tip on the .com orders. And I've looked and looked and looked, and they tell you how you supposedly do it, but it's not there. And I was like, well, that's not right. But then, as being a Sparky, kind of funny, but doing Spark deliveries, I kind of figured that out. Is because when you order it from the website for shipping, because they have shipping, pickup, and delivery. Pickup's obvious. Delivery means it's picking up by one driver normally, maybe 2, but normally 1, and it's coming from a particular store, going directly to you. Shipping, you don't know where the items come from. I've actually had dog food getting shipped from Ohio to Indianapolis. Apparently none of the local stores had it, and it came via FedEx and stuff. I mean, and then get another delivery through a DoorDasher, or had them to a Spark delivery, you know, Uber. You never know, someone else is dropping off, and they have like 3 different drivers, 3 different deliveries, all for the same order. So that's why on the shipping orders, it doesn't let you leave a tip, because they don't know who's going to do it. So they just be putting it in their pocket. Alright, got another Uber Eats order coming on here. Buffalo Wild Wings down over in Franklin. 16.4 miles going from Buffalo. Why didn't they just order from the Greenwood, Buffalo? That makes no sense. $8. We're not going to be taking that. Why don't they order from BW3's in Greenwood? Right there where you're at. It makes so much more sense. Instead, you order one from in Franklin. So either they didn't pay attention, or for some reason they got their system shut off and it just routed it to the next closest store. I mean, that does happen. Greenwood location is the Greenwood location on the other side of the city still. Already rejected that run once, but they sent it back to me again. Sam's Club order. Same orders, same prices. not going up. I guess they figure they leave it sitting there long enough, somebody's going to do it. But doing 25 miles for $20 for 8 drop-offs. So now I gotta go back through and reject them all again to get them off of my screen, which, you know, that's why they keep, and they just refresh it and then send it back to you, but the price is still the same. I mean, if you reject it, it should say rejected. The only way you should send it back to me is either doing it again. I just reject them all and they're sending it back. Makes no sense. They do that because they want you to see the run and eventually take it. But the price change to be different, but the price ain't changing. So now I've got to look through all these runs again and see if there's a new one popped up in them. There's 3 more, all identical, all the same runs again. But like I said, I'm wondering how much this is affecting my matrix. And normally I just not take it and just leave it sitting on the screen. But now that I can see the other orders, I can do that. But because we look into my matrix, it's not great. 100% on-time arrival. Drop trips, 0%. Accepted offers, 12%. Customer's rating's not showing anything. 96% items found. Makes no idea. Items found is the items found matrix is specifically to to the shopping and delivery. Okay, shop orders. I found 96% of the amount of orders. All right. Package delivery, 3 packages, $17, 1 hour time from Walmart, 16.8 miles, Martinsville. They just saw them 3 that were going to Martinsville now. They've flipped them over and put them on Uber. I'm trying to get someone to do it on the Uber. I guarantee someone on the Uber app will snag that up. So they've just changed it over from a Spark Run and send it over to Uber to see if they can get someone on Uber to take it. And the bad thing is, someone will take it. Alright, well, we're back in the area. Got the apps on. I'll get back with you when we get something. Alright, now the Spark Run, I'm a ways away from it. $35, 14 runs. Estimated time 2 hours, 36 miles. And I am 10 plus miles away from that store. And I'm apparently the closest one. So apparently nobody's taking the Spark Runs today because they ain't paying anything, but somehow I was the closest one. But it got sent to me, but I didn't accept it obviously, and it's gone off the screen after that. As soon as I let it go, someone took that in a heartbeat. So like I said, they're taking them. I don't mind doing big stack orders like that, but especially when it's slow like this, so I'll just take them. At least I know I'm making some money. I ain't got to deal with no people, just do it. That's why I kind of do this in the mornings. But when it's slow, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make some money. I know a lot of you say, well, I just pack it up and go home. Well, I don't get that option where I can pack it up and go home, but I'm going to work next, so I'm going to be out here. I might as well try to make some money. I mean, you got your good days, you got your bad days, but all these Sam Clubs orders are sitting here and they're not raising the prices on them. So, getting back into the area where DoorDash should hit. I'm coming up on the McDonald's, the Wendy's, and all of them. So hopefully DoorDash should give me something decent, especially since I realized I'm dashing by time, so I'll get any of the generic keep runs and know what to do. So see what happens. Alright, got back into the city here. Got a Chick-fil-A order. Pulling up right here beside it, get ready to pull in. Like I said, I didn't know I hit my time. I need 4 orders today to get out of that rolling 100 to get me before I can dash now. So tomorrow to be back to normal, where I won't be able to do it again because I don't have enough deliveries today. But Chick-fil-A order, 1 chicken nugget bill, going 10 miles, going to an apartment complex, 10 miles away. Guarantee, probably no tip or anything on it. Only good thing about it is I'm getting paid per time, so at least it ended up being about a $9 trip. So, Chick-fil-A, when you pull up park here, it's terrible. And a lot of the dashers and stuff know that. We don't park in the Chick-fil-A parking lot because you can't get in. Let's turn this around. We'll pull up next door here to Bob Evans and stuff like that. And I remember there's one right there in front of me. I guarantee he's doing the same thing. We park next door like this so we can just get into it a little bit easier. So let me get everything for this one. Yeah, someone in a little Tesla over there. Must be nice. But I don't know about this. But let's get my, I have an Uber Eats bag up front. Let's get my hot bag out for DoorDash. Hold on a second. Grab the wrong bag. I don't need a pizza bag. Alright. Got my other one back here. I used it a lot of times when I used to just grab them inside and I just throw them in it. But I've been taking the little hot bag in with me a lot now. Makes it a little nicer. So let's get this order picked up. Be back. Thank you, ma'am.
McDonald's every morning to get a Diet Coke. I feel like I've seen it. I feel like no. You're up there. The lease or something like that. Yeah, I'll just over here. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I go. Right. Something bad. It's probably a lease or something like that. Just being spelled all different. I know. You gotta do that. Thank you very much. You have a great day. There you guys go. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day. Alright, glad I cut through. I'll pick up. Alright. So I said the Dashers, we park over here. You get in and out pretty quicker that way. With the traffic in that parking lot, it's a mess. It's a shake, so I just set off my car alarm. So I mean, it's just a milkshake, so it shouldn't spill. But I do not like that they don't secure the tops. They don't secure the tops on these drinks. So I do this. Especially if it's a liquid drink. I don't want it to spill. I do got the other bigger bag. It's got a cup holders and stuff in it. This is just one item. We'll just throw it in there. But I don't like the lids not being secured. And they could say something that I got into it or vice versa. Or if it does spill, the lid comes off and it makes a mess all over your car. So Wingstop has those, and Wingstop, per their manager, they don't make their drinks there. They make you do them yourself for DoorDash. And I know we're supposed to have them all be made and handed to us. We're not supposed to do anything, but per their manager, they're like, well, DoorDash is their customer. And technically, we're DoorDash. So we are picking up our order, which is for another is for our customer. But to Wingstop, DoorDash is their customer, which is us. And that's why they say, well, we don't make our drinks for our customers. And we don't make them for anybody else. We're not making yours because we hand our cups to our customers. So they hand in their cups to their customers the way they assume it, as the manager says. And it's not their manager, it's actually district, because all of them are the same. So, and we all go, well, we're not supposed to be making their drinks or anything. We're just supposed to pick them up and deliver them. That way, if something gets put in there wrong or wasn't correct or whatever, they can't say we did it. And they can't say we did something to it or anything like that. And I understand that. But sometimes, just make the drink. Sometimes it's easier. Especially if they're busy. But they gave me a couple rows of those, and I keep them in the backs. So for me making my own drinks, at least I got some of the sticker things. So it kind of is a trade-off. All right, like I said, I got the DoorDash delivery. We're doing Earn by Time. So we're going to be going to drop this off at these apartments. 24 minutes away. Crazy for Chick-fil-A, for they can have a chicken nugget meal with a shake. 11 miles. Like I said, probably ain't got a tip on there. If it does, it's only got $1 or $2. But you know, I've been surprised. I've had some of those have $14, $15 tips on them before on Earn by Time. Caught me surprisingly, but I'm gonna head that way, and I'll get back to you when I get over there. Alright, getting close now. We're gonna pull up about a minute away, turn these apartments. Construction on that side right here, get over here, is terrible. Have part of the interstate shut down, another part of it's backed up for the new 69 project. It takes forever to get around, so I just had to win around some people. But let's see if we can find this townhouse / apartment. Get it delivered here. 4811. 48 looks like right there. 4811. All right. Get this order delivered. I'm just gonna spin this around. Hopefully. Maybe you guys can kind of see that for a minute. Completed that delivery. $7.27 base pay, all DoorDash. Chick-fil-A tip 0. Imagine that. Didn't expect it to be a tip, but it'd be nice. I mean, I accepted a run, so I meant that's the way it works. But I mean, some of these people just don't care. Others are delivering it, trying to get kids lunches or something, I understand. But some of them never worked in the tip industry where they're relying on tips for their pay. Guarantee if they ever had a job where their tips relied on their pay, they tip better. You can tell people it's been in the tip industry and know how it works. But I guarantee they wouldn't go into work 48 minutes for $7. You know, not counting our expenses, the gas, wear and tear in the car, all the other stuff like that. Alright, got an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes for I normally start my full-time job. It's been terrible over here. It won't let me, like I said, I'm on earn by hour where I thought it was earned by time versus Dash Now, so that I offer. Look at my ratings. Like I said, they only gave me 2 deliveries, so not what I needed. I got it's terrible. 85% on my acceptance rating, which is fine. It's just 97 deliveries over the last 3 days. 1 delivery today for $7. It's terrible. So that means I can't do Dash by Now. I'm not going back to the south side of the city where I like to be at. So we're just gonna end the Dash for $7. I mean, not worth it. I Man, we did get a couple Uber Eats orders, but it's just not today. Spark orders are just not here. I mean, I know we got the good days and the bad days, but it said I can switch. Okay, so I got the earn by time, and I was going to log out, and it says you want to switch to earn by offer. Okay, yeah, switch by earn by offer. But unfortunately, I'm in a different zone than where I need to be, so it's not going to do me no good, because it ain't going to let me switch zones, so I'm going to go back this way. If I can switch zones, it may be a little bit different since I'm on the west side, but that's not going to happen either. That's why the Dash Now option is such a savior sometimes for DoorDash, because when it's full, you can just log in and dash. It's the only app that I do that is set up like that. Indy downtown and the east side of Indianapolis is the only area close that I could even log into for the Dash Now, and a city way up on the northeast side outside the city. So there's the kind of look at the map. Other than that, everything's gray. That's what I said. Our city is saturated with drivers, so you got to schedule yourself where you can be in there. I mean, I like the Dash Now so you don't have to schedule yourself, but the rolling 100 deliveries is what gets me. When it's slow, I guess, I can get 4 or 5 deliveries done, and that's it. So it just puts me right over the 100. And 30 days ago, I don't know how many deliveries I did that day. So I wake up in the morning, I'm platinum. When I go to bed, I wake up in the morning, I'm back to gold, because I delivered 3 or 4 runs that next day, and it's gone. I'm back down. Funny, I was platinum all weekend long. Not that I order very much for DoorDash when I'm at work, but platinum all weekend. Monday morning, when you're supposed to get your 30% DoorDash offer, for you can use 30% off. I'm back to gold that day. It's funny. They never want to give you anything. So, like I said, it's Ron with Indie Gig Life. Getting this up. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, got a little slow time. I could try to download this stuff off of this little GoPro I got here. Try to edit on the stuff. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what edit software do you guys use. And is it free, or do you have to pay? Looking for something, it's not real hard. It's simple, I prefer, but everything's simpler when you get to know how to do it. So I do have, it's a CapCut downloaded. It's supposed to be really good. I just got to get stuff switched over, downloaded, and onto the laptop, and figure out how to get them from my phone to the laptop, and this to the laptop through the SD cards, where I can actually put them on there and start editing and doing that. I mean, figure that out and get the rest of the stuff to be okay. That's why all the other prior videos are just me kind of talking, because I just recorded off my phone and upload the video from that. I mean, but you can't pause it and then start your video back up on your phones like that. So you'd have to make a whole bunch of little separate and be able to upload them and edit them and cut them and put them all together. So it is what it is. So this is Ron with Indie Gig Life. Brickyard weekend here in Indianapolis this weekend coming up. So got the NASCAR race going on. Hopefully it'll be a little bit busier. We see what happens there. I got myself scheduled to DoorDash and stuff. I'll do some people runs, hopefully, because normally get some people going to and from the track. More from the track when they pay better and they're a little drunker and tip a little better. But we'll see how things go. Hopefully you guys have a better Thursday than I did. I guess order some lunch from a little restaurant around the corner, grab it in, take it into work, sit in the break room, eat some lunch, and see how things go. So I'll talk to you later. This is Ron with Indie Gig Life. Click the like and subscribe button below. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully this video turns out pretty good. We'll see you from there. I'll talk to you later.